Welcome to the first video of the new series I'm going to try to make. The premise is that with no prep aside from just cleaning my kitchen so I don't look like a total trash goblin, I will make food out of whatever I can find in my kitchen. I was originally going to call it technically a meal, but due to the College Humor sketch of the same name, I don't think I can legally do that, so let's call it something edible, because that's what we're going to try to make. So let's see what we got here. So here's my pantry. It's a nice, not Lazy Susan, that's not what this design is called. But it folds out, and notice we keep pretty well stocked all the time, though, so that's nice. I figured, since my main demographic is going to be starving college students, I would start with their favorite, which I happen to just have enough of, Top Ramen. Notice we also keep our fridge pretty well stocked. That's a Sibubby bag. And notice we have just so many eggs, so I'll try to incorporate that into the thing. Not the strangest idea, Top Ramen and eggs. But, I think we can make it a bit stranger if I visit back to the pantry in a second. In the same section as the Top Ramen, which I really should have seen this earlier, I'm gonna have 2 boxes of mac and cheese. Note any brands presented are purely coincidental, and I have no affiliation with them, positive or negative. And crackers, I think I can do something with them too. So I have a 4-burner stove, which is very nice. It needs to be a bit more clean, but it is what it is. And I'll probably be using 3 or 4 of the burners for this process. Quick note, I am cutting out all the boring bits by simply not recording them because I'm only working with a phone here. If y'all want me to have every little bit in here, I guess I could record everything and then cut out the interesting bits and then upload a second video or something. Tell me below. I don't think this will get much viewer interaction, but right now I'm just filling the water for the mac and cheese. 6 cups. So, visiting back to the stove, you see I've got the flames going on top of the disgusting stove that I really should have cleaned more. Here we got the eggs. I'm gonna do a 15-minute egg because I like them overdone, because it goes best with other stuff like that, in my personal opinion. This is not a tutorial show, so you can do it however you want. Just boiling the water to prep for the mac and cheese. Got the kettle going in the back so that I can make some ramen on the stove. I know I can do it in the microwave, but why not, you know? Figure, keep it all in one place. Figuring that the meal had just too many simple parts, I'm decided to scrub up some potatoes. I'm going to turn them into maybe fries or chips in my deep fryer. Not everybody's going to have a deep fryer, so there's that. And it sounds like my kettle's going now, so I can start the ramen. Son of a bitch. So I knew everything was going too well for having prepared none at all besides cleaning. As it turns out, I did not fill my kettle all the way. So I stopped recording partway through that to avoid boredom. The less I record, the less I have to cut out. So you notice the ramen's just sitting in some water. Let's hope that doesn't mess things up too much. The eggs are coming along. 15 minutes in the water altogether, right? I don't know. Okay, that water's ready. Fantastic. So I realize I've been making a horrible mistake this entire time. I've been recording in portrait, which is no good for YouTube. I apologize for that. You're going to have to suffer through that on this video. But in the future, I will remember, landscape is the way to go. So I'm not recording much of my face during this, I realize. But don't know if that would be of too much appeal to people, you know? Set that timer to 8 minutes, because this one's already going for the eggs. Suavemente, besame, te quiero, te quiero. Slotted spoon. It's not my favorite one. My favorite one has a bunch of little holes in it, but, yeah. I should, looking to find a way to have the phone propped up so I can use both hands. But, with a budget of absolutely zero, I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, I know that y'all don't want to see, me stir noodles for 8 minutes. So, yeah. So, the, eggs are just finishing up now, so I'm just going to turn off their heat entirely. Front right. Cool. Noodles still going good. They've got, 3 minutes left on their timer. And then, the kettle's still taking a while, so, we'll see how that goes. I think it just turned up the heat. Yeah, I turned up the heat on the noodles, so... Or, kettle. You can really tell I had no prep for this, can't you? So, definitely not the best option I could have, but my phone has this little kickstand on the back case. And I guess I could use that to record some... If I can get it to a good position... That's going to record my face, but it's not going to... Cool, because that's exactly what's needed, a completely unstable foundation. Just like my mental stability. Woo! What I'm doing right now is I'm cutting up some potatoes to be chips. I've got this nice little, little circular cutter? I don't know, we got it at a yard sale. And let me tell you though, it's really great. That was a bad pun. I always do bad puns. It is the bane of everybody who knows existence. Ah. Cool. Right, so I realized I cut off saying the mac and cheese noodles, they're done. Cook-wise, I think. Let me check on them. I've got a... Yeah, okay, that cuts through fine. Why am I trying to look at things through the camera when I have perfectly good sight without it? Do not know. So here they are, they're draining. You can see some potatoes that hit the ground right there. You can see the potatoes here. There's still 2 more to get shredded up, but they'll go in my deep fryer in a bit. Yeah, I'll do that. Be back. The kettle came to boil again, so I was able to fill the ramen with more water, so it'll be able to steep for a while. That should be, what, 3 minutes? But I like to have it really get there, so let's go with 8, because why not? I've got other things to do, you know? It is a mistake. The recipe calls for butter, but I'm a cheap piece of shit, so I'm using vegetable spread. I'm using real milk, though, whole milk, because 1% can kiss my ass. You know, I should probably try to be advertiser friendly, but I'm never going to get enough views to get advertisers. I'm speaking so fast, nobody knows what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to mix up the noodles now. My cat is attacking my foot. She's very lovely. Yeah, I'll be back. Fake cheese. I put the vegetable spread and milk in off screen because that takes 2 hands, but off screen? Off shot? I don't know the term. Anyway, yeah, since that takes 2 hands without a doubt, because you gotta pick up a gallon of milk. Yeah, don't know why I'm showing you every little step. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. So I'm dumb. Somehow in the span of 5 minutes, I forgot about the potatoes, which I just remembered about, so I cut up the rest of them. But they are going to be far behind everything else in being finished. Luckily, they're more of just a side. Everything else is probably going to be mixed together in one abomination. Because it's just going to be edible. Never said it'd be good. Yeah, I'm a mess. So it just occurred to me that, what do you call it? I can reuse the strainer for the mac and cheese for the ramen. So, one good thing out of mixing 2 flavors that don't go together. Wait, cheese and beef go together? What the heck am I talking about? It's a fucking cheeseburger. There was no bouillon in that because I am putting that in after to preserve the most flavor amongst the mix of cheese and whatnot. Turns out I cannot... Wait, can I pour this in one-handed? Haha! Victory's mine! So the idea is going to be that I'll mix in this beef ramen. I think chicken would have gone better. It's a less abrasive flavor than its bovine brethren. But mix in this beef top ramen with the mac and cheese. And then crush up those hard-boiled eggs and mix them in too. Crackers. Those are an aspect that I forgot about. I guess, and then crunch up some crackers because why not? You know, why am I like this? I could have easily just not recorded this, but I am anyway. I'm gonna cut all these stupid little clips that I've been recording separately at first together because I don't know. I said I was gonna do it. Great. I'll probably add more in later because... Oh, that really did not mix into the bottom there. But hopefully this whole thing should mix together fine, because nothing says mixing well fine like mixing very long noodles with very short noodles. Why am I so sarcastic? I do not know. I also don't know why I keep shifting accents and into song form and speech form. And why I keep accidentally having the camera off of what I'm looking at. I'll get better. But for now I'm just making like a yellowy brain substance. So I'm peeling the eggs right now, but I don't want to record that all because it's a two-handed procedure and it's boring. So Just letting you know I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm recording everything, man. Let's see if I'm able to... Wait a minute. I can just set up the stand. Why am I not doing that? Okay, that doesn't work, and I do not know how to cut video at all. So that's gonna be in there. Hey, Vezmir. Overweight weirdo with purple hair sings to food. Name that rather than something edible, but... You know, I'm gonna cut all these off screen because this is... Yeah. Okay, that was much quicker with two hands. Yeah, just into a bunch of crap like this, you know? Everything that went into this creation was edible and decent food on its own. It's all a meal in of itself. But I had to mix it all together because I don't know. It looks okay, I guess. There we go. I've made something edible.